Yo, what's up YouTube? And today on HD Quick Flicks, oh, well, I already did it, but I went up to the Ormond Beach Harley and went to the swap meet, was able to get the air cleaner. You guys saw that piece of trash in the last episode, and a rear master cylinder to rebuild. This video is going to be rebuilding the rear master cylinder. So, follow along as I rebuild this rear master cylinder. Alright, so I went to the swap meet, I got this master cylinder. I'm going to attempt to rebuild this one. Screws actually come out of this one. So that is a good start. The lid is a little crusty. Oh, that's got .4 in it. This might actually already be a good master cylinder for me. Maybe I should just use it as is. Let's take a look at the fluid inside. I might not have to rebuild. I might be able to return that rebuild kit. Fluid leaves a little something to be desired. Gotta figure out where to dump that. But that fluid's looking crusty. I need a container. I might not have to rebuild this one. I might be able to just use it and return my rebuild kit. Let's see. Alright, so I'm gonna dump this fluid right into this bottle. Use that. Try to dispose of this ASAP. Get the brake parts clear. I think this is just gonna work the way it is. I have a good feeling about this one, boys. Brake cleaner. Important to get this all wiped off. Is this plastic? That is plastic. Awesome. That's actually good. I'm just getting out all this old brake fluid. Something tells me I'm not going to have to rebuild this. I think I'm going to be able to just bolt this right on and go. So it looks to be in pretty good shape. It had fluid in it. Those screws are in good shape. Inserts are in good shape. Go. So now I just need to remove the one off of the bike. Let's go. Let's see. Put you guys in here. That point of view. That brake line is 3/8. Should be able to just get my stuff underneath it to catch any fluid droppings. That later screws a bitch to get to, but whatever. Crack that brake line loose. She came loose. Now I gotta work on get these two loose here. Pull that rod off. A little WD on there. A little WD on there. Okay, that one. 7/16. And that one is a 1/2. Bring this all the way back. Should be able to turn this separate. I was gonna rebuild it, but I think I'd like to just see that one that I just got is good. I have a feeling it's going to be a good master cylinder. I might regret trying it. We'll see. Okay, that's loose there. Okay, there's that. Good. So I'm just gonna thread this on. Boy, that's tough. There's a cotter pin up there, so I don't really want to take that out. Might be best to disconnect this guy here. Okay, more tools. So what I'm doing, I'm gonna remove the mid set. Get that slot that I need. Get that master bolted on there. Oh yeah, look at that. Just enough. Perfect. Boom. Anything else? drop a Loctite. If anyone's wondering, I'm using the old one from my old master. 25 is pretty. I don't feel like enough. Don't know how much that is, but it's a lot more than 25. Where are you going? Nowhere. Okay, those are kind of cleanish. And guess what's gonna go on here? Whole bunch of, you guessed it, blue Loctite. My new crush washers, I got them from J&P. They are part number 19-037A, and they're the O-ring suspended in the aluminum washer type. Should be proper. There's one. All the way on first. This one there. Reason I reused my banjo bolt instead of using the one that came with a master is just in case the fitting is a different thickness. Alright, so it should be 17 to 29. There's the old torque wrench out here. 5. Alright, I got my 9/16. Sorry, my 3/8 wrench up on the bleeder screw. I'm gonna put a leader line right there on that. Fill up my reservoir, and then pump the brakes. While I pump it, I'm gonna crack that screw and let the air bubbles out. I actually figured I should probably record this because you guys will probably enjoy watching me piss and moan about it. I got this Duralast bleeder kit from the AutoZone. Let's see how this works. I feel like this is going to go really smooth. Probably as smooth as opening this. Now I gotta get brake fluid in there. How various is this? There's nothing there. Hi.
How'd you make it out?
Well, I thought I would just throw the master cylinder on to see if it was good.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think it was.
Like the master cylinder no good or?
The new one?
Yeah.
Well, it's not new, you know. It was from the swap meet. But I thought, I might as well throw it on and see if it works, right? No. I get to pull it back off. Alright, no such luck. I pulled the guts out of the... Had to pull this back off. And pull the guts back out of it. So, I cleaned up the reservoir. Looks like I am going to have to use this master kit. Which is fine, because after really getting in there and seeing what was in there, it was a freaking nightmare mess. So, I'm going to get just a tiny bit clean brake fluid. I'm going to lube up inside of this. So it slides in nice and easy. Hopefully it slides in nice and easy. Like this. Alright. Just like that. That's how you put the master cylinder relocating. You literally just pop a couple of retaining rings off. There's some people that have made really good videos on how to do that, but it's so easy with that JMP kit. And I just did it right in front of you, slid it right in. So that is a rebuilt master cylinder. Now I gotta get this pivot ball. This kit doesn't come with any rings. It does come with that back seat. Clean this off a little bit. Grease it with something. I'll probably use that disc brake, silicone disc brake grease. That stuff is pretty good. I don't have to go crazy with this. Just to protect it from the weather. This is disc brake parts grease, so should deal well with the heat. A little on the harsh brake parts environment. That goes in there. Just gotta get this sketchy ring out. Shove it in. Alright, make sure that seat clip is fully seated in there. Alright, that's good. What in the world held all this on? This. Not ready. Expanding type. Not ready. Alright. This master cylinder is flippity built. And I could see why that wasn't working. It was full of pretty nasty skeletons. Okay, now to do it all over again. Make sure you can see the gripe zone there. I still got all my tools down here. This blue Loctite. Get a little bit of fresh blue Loctite on the mounting bolt there. Ooh. Okay. That should be good. I need the sit bolts back on there again. Again. I already cleaned them. I'm just gonna lather them with fresh Loctite. Jam them back in. Those ones I'm not so concerned with putting too much Loctite on them. They're a rather large bolt, and they're a critical safety item. Don't get brake fluid on anything painted. Do your best not to, because it will just beat that fucking paint right off. If you do, try to get it off right away. So this is a good sign. All these bubbles, I don't know if you can see them on camera. I'll try to zoom in so you can. Starting to get some pressure. Alright, well now there's some backlit. So, time to put a cap on there. This cap is definitely some better days. I got me some back brakes. Only like 3 hours into it. That's actually the best that back brakes ever felt. So that's fantastic. Alright guys, if you liked the episode, give it a thumbs up. Now I'm here working my booty off. Let you guys see some stuff. Hopefully help you out a little bit. If not, sorry. If so, that's fantastic. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, a thumbs down if you didn't. If you didn't like it, comment what you didn't like about it. If you did like it, comment what you did like about it. If it helped you, comment what it helped you about. If I did something wrong, comment about that too. Gotta learn everything the slow way. Trial and error. Alright guys, you guys have a good weekend. Peace.